So that's what it's come to.
I can't.
This fucker wanted to talk and I just never did. I'm gonna do a separate save because on the off chance that we actually wanted a bunch of money for the sales day, I can go back to the previous one we were in the dungeon and farm a bit more.
What?
It's you, Hafayena Travels, for you to be in Marty of all places. Is it working a bit overall? Nice.
The truth is,
Let's make some time.
thank you. And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Pardon! I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will. Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
What the hell? You bumped into me? Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Hey, listen, both of you. Enough already. Sorry about that. Right tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
Everything alright?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Well, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common lately. Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious. And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
Common enemy.
We have a common enemy.
Is it Lady Joanna you speak of? Interesting. And of course, someone's got to lead the fight too. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
Sounds like a fine idea, I guess.
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
I made coquito for the first time on Xmas. Shit was good as fuck. Lucky bastard. I've heard of it, but I've never actually tried it. What's it like? I'd like to help.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
Oh dear God, we're shaking hands. The power of plot.
The honorable guardsman.
The commander.
Arden.
God
Within
fucking
him
damn it.
dwells the virtue of the commander. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright. There we
I shall
go.
protect the town you all saved.
The commander class. It's gotta be like, what, 2, 3 more, I think? We haven't gotten yet. At least from the outlines I can see.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Heroical and Luis's gauntlet runner at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Luis's room before the day of the soiree. Yeah. Brigida, let's go! Coconut horchata, electric rum. Ah, gotcha. Alright.
I'm just incredulous.
Coconut horchata, damn, I've not, like, I have horchata still in the house.
wanna
It's still
do?
like waiting there for like I have horchata, the ingredients to make it, and I've had it for over a year, but I just leave it there, sort of like a when my day is especially shit, I'm gonna make myself horchata and just like give myself some comfort food to really lighten up.
What now?
All right, what is the commander class? The third role that inspires and moves allies to the front row. Makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in the overworld combats. That's okay, I guess, but we need to find a way to make that happen more often. Marukukaja, just AoE defense up for 3 turns, one of the better skills you can have for a defensive. Like, it's fantastic. Increases crit rate for 1 ally for 3 turns. That's very good. I kind of wish it was AoE, but that's a different skill. Deals medium physical fire damage to an enemy that can inflict burn. Moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks for... Okay, hold on. This is actually kind of good. It's 2 ranks of attack up, and I'm assuming as long as they're... Like, the move allies to the front row, I do not think matters at all, really. Just because moves everyone to the front row, but I don't think that should be in the front row to get the buff. You could have everyone in the front row already, I believe, and still use it, and it'll just give 2 ranks of attack up. Yeah, 3 turns, normal buff. Medium fire damage to all enemies that can inflict burn. This one doesn't say physical. This one's physical. This is actual magic. Negate 1 enemy's repel magic and repel physical skills. Considering what we know about Luisa's stuff coming up, it makes sense that this would be one of the classes you can get before then to try and like prepare you for it. What about Senses? Mage, Mass Dancer, and Summoner Lineage. I think we already knew about all of those. Deal extreme magic fire damage to all enemies. Decrease their hit and evasion for 3 turns. Seeker, Knight, and Commander Lineage. Increase attack, defense, and hit evasion for all allies for 3 turns. That is Heat Riser. It's just Heat Riser. And Megiddo. Gunner, Faker, and Summoner Lineage. Super Heat Riser. I mean, it would depend if it costs less than the actual Heat Riser skill or the other one that we saw. Because it doesn't say increases more than 1 rank. So I'm assuming the MP cost and the 2 press turns should still be decent.
I see.
I'll unlock it to have it. And then we gotta
right
level
here.
up to 15.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Sadly, not part of the common with merchant, yeah. But eventually, we're gonna have to leave the merchant in the merchant cradle, the merchant like comfort blanket that we've worn for so long.
Really?
And when that happens, it's gonna be a sad day. But hopefully, when we leave it, it'll be for something much better.
I found new power.
Will we? Hopefully, maybe, probably. All right, now we need to use items to level it up. I have 52. God damn.
New skills, new possibilities.
We got Rebellion.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
$35 MP for that. Honestly, yeah. Formation Vigor. That's... I'm debating on keeping it. On putting it on someone and keeping it for a good while, because double attack up buff for what we're doing right now is already fantastic. Alright, we gotta go find more. Wait. What the fuck are you doing here? Alonzo? I didn't actually check yours that much. Rare items in the magic shops in all cities. Analyze data for audience with certain exceptions. And we can get the trickster after that. I'm actually... Hold on.
All right.
Nope, hold on. Back out of that. Menu, then this
What
button.
now?
Yeah, the faker into the trickster. There's nothing after that, so this is the end of that line. And for the faker, I feel like faker's roguery is just the pinnacle of the entire class. I feel like it only got to go much more than that. The Vidyadhara is also, like, decent as well. Like, I mean, I can't fucking lie about that. And it gives us debilitate. Thought your throat so sore. Is your status a lie? No! My throat is sore, but I'm working through it. I'm doing my best, Shay. Don't fucking... Why are you making me... Why are you making me feel bad for trying? Have fun, JKO. See you next time. Alright, so hold on. Let's go to
Now,
more.
where was I?
Go to academia. You are trying to stay words. I'm trying to be normal right now, Shay. Don't make me... Do not make it feel like I'm not doing enough.
Oh.
Yep, Shay shows up to insult Rep. Classic. How rude she could be sometimes. After all the support I give her.
Hello. What would you care to know? I'm looking forward to it.
What now?
Oh, fuck. I forgot. This is the commander. The general's probably the one after that. Son of a bitch. Moves all allies to the background, increases their defense by 2 ranks per turn. That's also good. And wait, Megiddo has an inheritable spell. Jesus Christ. Heavy magic ice damage to an enemy. Inflicts a one-time weakness to ice. It's a great game, Shay. If only you would play it. But your queue is starting to increase, and you do not play the game that much unless they're Final Fantasy. I figured, Capricorn. So we could just all live in the back row.
Oh. You'll come again.
Wonderful.
All right.
Wonderful.
All right, then. What now?
We can level up Alonzo or Brigida. I'm still not sold on the Faker class that much. So I'm gonna go take care of the merchant.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed.
But
Don't you get it? I told you, you don't have to go. If you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. I'm go wherever you go. We have the courage for it. Can I go to the magic shop? At the moment, no, because the bigger sale's coming tomorrow, I believe.
You.
Go to such lengths for me. Then will you come with? No problem. What's the worst that could happen? Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-Ignite extremists, the church has discovered their base. What's the church doing?
What?
What's the church's part in all this?
so reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and the Igniters? They make it so that we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently, this faction's based on a small village fairly close to Grand Strat. I'm going to go there and eradicate them all. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look for my dog in the eyes and beg for forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here. Please think this through. Little bit. I understand the anger. I do. But I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Berta's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Ha! Need for me to believe that nonsense. But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how you must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill-suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. You would slaughter a village.
Hang on.
It'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly. I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. Look, I understand how you feel, but what do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it. Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly, and if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them, and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You come with me and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She led me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to the base. Brigida stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Strat.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I'm Brigida. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. Ha!
Huh?
The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
No, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey, miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant! Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide it in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniters group movement from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? To spread magic igniters.
in any case,
Anyway, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. I can sense Bridget's deep gratitude. No war crimes today! Tomorrow maybe, though.
I'm
We have to have a day
you
for it.
at my side.
A discount at the weapon, armor, and igniter shops. But my dog was taken away from me, and I'll chase the scum to the end of the earth.
Nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours. Our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse?
Huh?
Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
Speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, find that even I still have a beating heart, so come if you wish.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis's.
The storm is approaching.
Let's make it happen.
True.
That means
Alright.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Considering...
Wonderful.
all right then.
Wait,
Let's
who's
go.
there? I saw the icon right there first.
Young man.
Oh, there's straw right there. That's why. Gotcha. Enjoying the mod, though it's fault. Bad news, I may have to restart causing my starting progress was slow, so I'm making small progress. Difficulty, let's see, I haven't won yet. Ah, gotcha. So Stroll, Heisme want to hang out. Maria does, I think, but I'm surprised I can't actually break it up yet.
What now?
This one requires rank 3 and Thief 20, but I would get the next one of whatever this is. So I probably should at the very least aim for 3 with Heisme. But also, I need to get a head start on Luis's
All right then.
quest. And I bought Grand Blue Reeling because I have Import Impulse Control. Hey, congrats, Capricorn! Enjoy the game! Actually, I can just go through this menu.
Ah, it's you.
I just want to lay my son to rest. Nice place of the day. Let's go. Let's help you out,
My
Hyde May.
thanks. Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possible victims of the Darkma doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many of his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place. Being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Shall we look for somewhere else?
That means
My thanks.
My thanks. I think we'd do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind, indulging me just a bit further? Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows. Wouldn't be lonely, but it's dangerous.
True.
I can't stand the sight. I can't stand the thought of hungry beast disturbing its grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make the decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. No problem.
got it.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
All of you Jeeves travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home. Some scatter the bones to the sea. Some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village in this communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I can understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me. We can take our time.
It'll be fine.
Take much thought as you need.
listen,
Are you certain? You truly are an oddball.
then
Then might we take him to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's
What
the matter?
happened?
No,
It's just... It looks just like a place my son loved.
my son.
Think of around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but and it's an empty fantasy. He endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies. I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes. This could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful and the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face, and yet... Something bothering you?
The truth is,
I just have one thing holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
What's that about?
Why didn't we go there first? I've never returned, not once. And I can't imagine they'd be pleased to see me.
Oh,
A wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've known. How do we visit?
Let's go.
but
No, you're right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I found my determination to return home again. Feels like something I never have realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed.
He. Now, a new power.
What do we get?
I must come to a
Assassin.
decision.
In helping Heisme find a burial place for his son, we have learned how to kill people. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to the village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward, then.
From today, let's rejoin our comrades. Oh, who wants to hang out?
Interesting.
Alonzo. Anyone else? Or fine, we can rank up Alonzo.
I'm just incredulous. What now?
But each time an enemy stunned defeat an overworld, have a chance of just getting an item. Medium physical dark damage to one enemy. There's another one here that I cannot see just yet because we don't have this one unlocked. I can get it unlocked though at a moment's notice. Wait, God Killer. Extreme physical dark damage to one enemy, high chance of a one-hit killing. Gunner, Mass Dancer, or Berserker lineage. I feel like I should max out most of these just so I can have them, because if I remember correctly, mastering a class also gets you a skill boost, right? Because there's one class right here we don't have, another class right here we don't have, and one more right here we don't have. Aside that, I think the rest are probably going to be building off of for other random classes. Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's sit over there.
Greetings.
I can do that. Oh god. Wisdom. We are wise. I've meant to ask, but which version of Phantom Braves game you waiting to play? Because the Switch version is coming out on the 1st of January. And for PC, other systems that released haven't been announced. I would want to play it on PC if preferable. One, because hooking up my Switch to this, not really an issue. But it would just be another layer of I need to have a different controller up and then play it through that. The second is that generally PC games I feel run better than on the Switch. And I have a couple of fears about the Switch's graphical fidelity. I mean, that's largely after having played the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games. And the stability and bugs that have just never been fixed in that game, and the game honestly just at sometimes dipping down to very low. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Alright. Sorry about that. I am back. With a call from Dark. Had to check on something real fast.
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous, thank you. Alright, follow me. I know of a great spot. I didn't even read the text leading up to this for that much. Where the fuck are we? Alando asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Ah, I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament of the throne for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know? All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really want to take down the other candidates, the most efficient method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Hi Mercy, how's it going? How was your Christmas? I was sick. Pretty much my entire friend group got sick. There was no like familial friends get together. Everyone was just at home coughing and sneezing. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds. Naturally, but outstandingly. So against good, upstanding family folk. I can do that.
What's that about?
But of course.
I know it's not your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes. And those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind.
Hmm?
Speak of the devil, they don't want such associate now.
Oi!
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We've 20 at present. No delay securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payments. So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Kukulus?
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect. And for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournaments to rise up in the world. And this landowner is their leader, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void.
What?
That's your aim, then?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers, eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. After my small village, really. What did you mess up?
About that.
Well, there are risks, obviously. But it's the boldness of your lives which allow people to glimpse your truth.
Oi!
Oi, Alonso!
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he stupid around the village.
What?
What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. They'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his. I hadn't expected him to move so quickly, even went as far as digging up my roots. Gonna be okay?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is.
I?
I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm milking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? Why don't you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. If you cut me in! I mean, I'm a merchant, so...
Yeah.
I love, but it'll cost you.
Thank you, truly.
That's fine. Name your price. I owe you one. I feel Londo's genuine gratitude and deep trust toward me. I feel like I got through because he would not, he would have suspicions if I just offered it freely. He wants to make sure that it's a trade of some way, so he knows it understands it a bit more. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of...
The Tomb of Lament. Yep, we gotta go there soon.
Whoa.
We got the request, we're just waiting.
Hey, listen!
It's finally Forgiveness Day. There's big sales throughout the city. Make sure you don't miss any. Today's the day for money. And also Barden.
Oi there! All right then.
Today is the day where you go get everything possible. If you have the money, do it.
This is on sale right now.
My influence extends beyond just igniters. I've informed them of the deal. Use the gift well. Guild discount for reduced prices even more. Half off. On items I don't need. If I had ranked up Brigida a bit more, I feel like I'd have newer stock to go to.
Thank you kindly.
The goods are cheap.
This one's 30% off. I have way too many, like, restorative that I don't need to worry about those. I could try to make some things an even 10, though, but that's about it.
All right then.
After that, though, I do not think I have many places I want to go to here.
Where to?
Yeah, I feel like your stores are not going to have anything else that I would need.
Where to?
Let's go.
I don't think this shop is updated at all.
I've got quite the...
Here.
There's no point in raising prices for use. You're an exception here. Like all these igniters. I mean, we could get the blue ones, but... And these just give you the AoE skills. AoE, attack up for everyone, defense up, and agility up. These are great deals. The problem is I don't need any of them. We have nothing to appraise. Some stuff to sell, I can sell it to her. The problem with the sale is that I genuinely don't need any of the items. I don't think the church is anything that I need either, but we'll check. If only to see.
Close your
I'll get some of these at the very least to revive people. Here's Rage. Here's Burn. And that's it. This is the different abacus, and this is a new mace for the healer. I mean, fuck it, I have a lot of blessed water. Yeah, there's nothing I really need from the church or any shop at the moment. Maybe at night there'll be something that another shop that opens up and I can go to, but for now, I got nothing that I need. I've gone to the item shops, the weapon shops, and the armor shops and bought everything they had.
Where to?
Let's
Wait,
go.
new quest here?
Yeah? Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
You're the candidate from the Bition, right? One of my friends saw you and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please, let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like.
Yay!
My friend's birthday soon, so gifts would be great. Maybe flowers from like the flower shop. My friend wouldn't want any old flower. They can get in the city. That's boring.
Huh?
We'll go find you a flower or something.
If so. Yay!
Yep. August
All right.
10th.
Let's give it a shot.
We have to get some 4,000 money tolerance. Or is that the church on Solimia Street sells flowers?
How grand. Yeah?
All right then.
Actually, I could just do that right now, I think. Wait, no, that's
Where to?
in the Royal Capital. I think that's, yeah. I went past the church,
Let's go.
yeah.
What is it?
Hey,
I'm familiar something outside from ordinary for sale. Have any flowers you can buy? Rainbow flower is not a fresh flower, however, but a handcraft. It's rather valuable, but I shall be happy to give it to you for a traveling donation.
come on.
How much for the flower? 150? That's all right.
All right then. Where to?
Let's
There it
go.
Taking the longest route in the menus to get to it.
Yeah?
Rainbow flower, here you go. Look at this, all sparkling. It's gonna be great. So next, you just gotta give this flower to my friend and say, "I love you," please. Did what?
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think he's gonna confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. But I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you.
Right?
He almost ran right out of the city gates to look for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. All right, I'll do the flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. I'm gonna tell my friend how great you are, Narkami. Thank you for your support.
Yeah! accomplished.
I got 4K and tolerance.
All right.
Tolerance is almost at 3. From 46 to 44.
How grand.
There's another question
Yeah?
right here to do. Those damn bastards. Think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it. I know I did. Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be.
I'm in no mood to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. Hurt so damn much. I started seeing tooth monsters. This rate I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind of generous soul could help me. I need a certain cure for my toothache. If only some kind fellow would bring it to me, I'd give 15,000 reeve. What you got? You can expedition, yep. It's the pride of Inundo, toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. I'll reward you, and you have my vote.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, they did say that that place friendly had a toothbrush.
That's where you want to.
We could actually head over there just in one day, right?
Let's see here.
Damn it.
Just can't stand it.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright.
Yeah?
It will take
Yeah?
one day.
All right then.
Let's go to the gauntlet.
Go.
Mine. Because I've been there, I should be able to just teleport, right?
Okay. What's the plan?
Now then. Here, a village.
I think we have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
We can make it that way tonight. Yep.
Let's be off.
What to pay?
Ah, fuck. We are running that way. Shit. Ah, well.
All right then.
Damn it, I thought I could teleport there and just be fine. What virtue do I need right now? Tolerance and eloquence are the ones that are under 3 right now. Like, I think we could. I don't know if I actually have new ingredients that actually would let me cook a new dish or not. Cure status ailments for all. Okay, hold on. An AoE, it's them read a shower basically.
Let's check.
Hey,
It was a bit of chew on. Chew can be nice, but I prefer the praise. Low and slow. Gonna melt the moment it hits your tongue. Ah, truly exceptional. Though that method does take
even
forever.
so.
Still, time should not deter you from your from tastes. Prepare the food. Season it well, then cook it until it starts to brown.
Got it?
It already looks good enough to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
All that's left is to let it soak in its flavor. We must control the heat carefully now, to keep our eye on the prize. Almighty damage so nice. You can get almighty damage so fast though. Have you not gotten the merchant? Let's get tolerance.
Now then.
3.
Tolerance.
We are generous.
Why, that...
But if I don't want to spend money, it's cheap money. You can do it.
It's coming our way!
Monsters. What?
Hey, would you mind not just
Okay, these things
barging
actually
in
are
on
good.
us?
My cue, I think. Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity. One left!
They had no chance against Heisei.
Reinforcements!
Oh, come
Oh,
on! More of them? 4 left!
Be neither
Don't let
timid
up.
These
nor
ones,
arrogant.
though.
Wind should solve this. Let's
Yeah,
blow
just
them
throw
away.
items at it.
I was saving this.
Where's our weakness? Nice move,
It's okay.
Heisei.
We can do this.
I have very few wind items.
Here.
That deserve that.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
Right.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Yep. We want the toothbrush. Then I could get the rest of these out of. You guys get next to nobles and you're still participating in the sale. God damn. And this is technically 20 endurance, if I actually spend the time and use it. I'll say sure. 30% off is an amazing thing.
All right. Okay then.
Turn to base. Now, because we didn't go dungeoning, we can just wander around now.
Hey,
The sale is still going.
All right then. Let's go.
yeah?
It is over here.
How grand.
There you go. There you go.
Proper aces.
I'm as good as new. Oh no, the healing magic or something. They say it can kill all the mouth toxins in a flash.
Mission accomplished.
15k. I found this weird bug. You can wait, just a bug? Ah, okay, a gold beetle's alright.
Just can't stand it.
Tooth monsters are very, very real. You're a stand-up fellow, but not a great comedian. No, I see. It's a metaphor. Like I've got to brush my teeth every day or they'll come back. Well, thanks for the advice.
Righto.
Of course.
All right then. Go.
Wait, hold on. No, fuck. Angelo, I said it and I thought... I said I thought, wait, Angelo might, and then you just instantly, hey! God damn it, Angelo.
Hey, you.
Wait a second.
Oh?
No security tonight? Oh my goodness, I get enough of that from the brothers. We're friendlier and I hate to spend all my time all cooped up. More specifically, that Fidelio's almost overbearing. If he glowers any harder, I think it'll be my turn to be suspicious. It's overprotective.
I love it.
Magic?
What is it you need?
Alright, here is the magic items. Dark damage. Light. Let's get everything to 5. Thunderstorm, I have way too many. Half of my press turn if I guard. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions using turn icons as normal. You know, this one, for the protagonist, with the abacus that doubles the cost for double the string, I'm actually tempted to do. It will fuck with turn orders a little bit, but that is very tempting. No ever XP items. You're right, but still. I feel like I want 1 or 2 of these just to have in reserves, but they sell anything to raise money. Could sell these two, but I need to find a way to get. I need to get more money. The experience items I'm valuing so much, so fucking much.
What now?
Need to rank up you next if I can, so I can get the actual class I need to unlock.
I see.
I want to unlock this just to have it, and I can do the next one.
I'm counting on. Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
And this one requires rank 20. Pugilist and actually, it doesn't. It also requires Katharina maxed out. It's not going to be the stun more easily in the overworld combat. I can barely make out what they look like, though they have some intricate design in their back. Right there, you can tell. Deals heavy physical strike damage to an enemy. Power proportional to the caster's remaining HP. Removes buffs. Because of my small HP, can cure burn and frostbite. Physical pierce damage to one enemy that lowers their defense. Medium amount of HP that can cure poison and hex. Allows one ally to endure 1 fatal attack. Stronger than full HP. That is Enduring Soul. Fuck. I want that. And alright, to level up Katharina, it requires us meeting her in the overworld because she, as far as the word, does not show up in the cities really ever. So we need to... I'll get on that, but I would need to go to the overworld on a route that would take me past her runner, and then we fight her. And then she ranks up after that, I believe, assuming the icon is available. door. Not how I was expecting to find here. An Elden kid. You one of Lady Bridget's contacts, then? I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. And you're Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away. So come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the cries?
Everyone!
The anti-Ignited terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground! Local village in front, a font for criminal fiends torched thanks to the renowned Ignited merchant, Lady Bridget Lycaon.
At this time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigida! 3 cheers for magic igniters! There you have it. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me. I didn't do anything. People I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
There were no anti-Igniter groups. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them. And so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raided the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short,
Right?
this is a warning. From here on, they'll last nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What do you do? Killing some churchmen won't change anything. Not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even though all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'll be the one doing the talking. If the weak always die, if they lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw in my heart. Threw in my hope. And now, I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next. So I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. That won't change anything. But...
shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up. With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still be in light? Believe in light in this world. Why won't you let me give up? Just vulnerability and her desire to be saved brings pain to my heart.
Why? Why did you?
Merchant stuff is cheaper, and improve the exchange rate for the mag exchange, which we never want to use. Narukami, when do you think this world you want to create? When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Place where you can smile, I hope. I see. Maybe there will come a day. Do you really think the girl that died that day could live again? I wish I could have a heart like yours. Strong and beautiful. I calmed Brigida down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Do we have Stroll? Of course. Barden needs to rank up. We have 15 as well. We have plenty of time. But funny I say that. We have plenty of time. But I need to eat something. So let's stream right here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys on Monday, Tuesday for Etrian Odyssey. But after that, it's the end of the year. So you're going to see Metaphor only next year. No more for this year, unfortunately. So stay awesome. Hopefully I'll entertain you one more time, another time. Eat something. I need to. At this point, it's been over 24 hours since I ate something, so I really need to eat something, drink more water, and all that. Alright. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Bye. Give me my mouse. There we go. Thank you.